So here's a little story that has no point, purpose, or meaning whatsoever, but just something I remembered happened. This happened when I was about, had to be 16 or 17, because I remember telling somebody this, and the person who I told it to, I was around when I was a teenager, so it had to have been, I was still a teenager, and I was driving, so. Let's see. So I was, where are you at? So I was up here. You can see there's a creek here. Go ahead and spin this around. Looking south. So I was up here on this hill. There's a hill slopes down. Can't really tell it by looking at it. And then down here is the county road. And there's a creek with a bridge here. So that's a Slate Creek, Davis County. So I was standing up here on the hill by myself one day, and a car came driving down the county road, and I just happened to be standing on top of the hill looking at the road, just standing there. And then the car stopped on this bridge, and there was at least two guys in the car, one driving. They were heading toward the highway. And they stopped on the bridge. The passenger got out, takes a couple steps toward the creek here. And he hops back in the car, and they take off. So he fired either an Uzi or a MAC-10 in 9mm. So they took off and they went out here somewhere. And I had my truck up here on the hill, so I just hopped in my truck real quick and I drove down and went down there on the bridge. And picked up about 30 pieces of 9mm brass. And I think I still have them somewhere. So now I don't care. I mean, it didn't bother me. But the only problem is, it's a little bit unsafe to just hop out of your car and spray full automatic fire into the creek or the woods area. You never, no, somebody could be standing there, somebody could be behind a tree or in the bushes, and if you just hop out and start shooting, well, you don't know, you haven't looked, you don't know the area, you don't know who's there, so it's a little bit dangerous to just drive down the road and decide to zip off some full auto fire into the woods. But yeah, so that's something I remember happening when I was a teenager.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, business is business. You use a gun, I use a fountain pen. What's the difference? Hans, Bobby, I'm your white knight.
God damn it, Jesus Christ!